You'll see the sign here, Mabuhay Lane, no parking, no waiting. Over here, what they consider to be an illegally parked vehicle going on the back of a tow truck. This is what the driver will find when they come back to their car, a impounding notice telling them where to go and what they need to do. Good morning everyone, MMDA back on the road. Right now they're looking to issue a ticket to this parked jeepney for illegal parking. One more vehicle here being ticketed. The driver did come out, so they'll be given the cheaper ticket as long as they move the vehicle. This is pretty common, chairs and tables on the sidewalk, and then later once the sidewalk clearing team leave, they'll just put them back on the sidewalk again. And it looks like both of these motorcycles will be put on tow trucks. Unfortunately the drivers haven't come out, they're parked here on the sidewalk. And another one there picked up by the tow truck. You'll see this vehicle is being ticketed for parking on the sidewalk. It seems like drivers are much faster to come out compared to before. I guess they realize it's better to give the license and take a cheaper ticket than to have the vehicle towed away. They've just stopped that motorcycle in the distance. The back rider doesn't have a helmet. The rider already handed over his license, so that's 1,500 pesos. Quite a hefty penalty. One more vehicle being ticketed here. Unfortunately, no one came out to move this vehicle, so it's already been put on the back of a tow truck. Oh, this might be the lady who owns the car. She just appeared now. Super late. Sayang. If you see an enforcer writing out a ticket to your vehicle, it's really best to approach them, offer your license, so that you can drive the vehicle away. If you don't come out and move the vehicle, it could really be towed away like this. And this BMW just went on the back of a flatbed now, so that's one more vehicle towed away. And one more that's been picked up there. I think that's one of the ones we saw earlier. And one more on the back of this flatbed. So really, if you're parked illegally, you're risking having your vehicle taken away. You'll see sidewalk and then a parked vehicle obstructing it, which would force pedestrians into the road. So they'll just issue a ticket. If no driver comes out, it could get towed away. They're also issuing a ticket to this vehicle. I don't know why it has an MMDA sticker in the window. Sometimes people put stickers of MMDA, PNP, and various different government agencies in the hope that they won't be apprehended, but you'll see they are being written a ticket. You'll see the tricycle is now being issued a ticket for parking on the corner. And in fact, it does cause an issue because you'll see that vehicles that want to turn, they can't do it if there's a vehicle parked there. In fact, this whole side is blocked with parked vehicles. Looks like some kind of repair shop, junk shop. And in fact, you'll see the enforcer taking photos of that car now. That will also be ticketed as illegal parking. Again, you'll see sidewalk and then a parked vehicle. Nobody could get past. And then there's another parked vehicle in the road. So both of those are being ticketed now. Another couple of vehicles being ticketed here. Sometimes owners won't come out, they'll just pretend they're not there. But of course that tactic usually backfires once it's on the back of a tow truck. And 4 more parked vehicles here that are about to be ticketed. It used to be that the MMDA would coordinate with the barangay before they operate. But what often happened is the barangay would drive around warning residents to move their vehicles, and the whole operation was basically a waste of time. You see that sign? No parking, no waiting. Directly below it, a parked vehicle. It's just being ticketed now by the enforcer. And at my back, there's 3 vehicles being ticketed, again for illegal parking. They're actually in a bicycle lane, but even if the bicycle lane wasn't here, it's still a no parking zone. And as I move the camera, you may have noticed this vehicle parked on the other side. That's also being issued a ticket. And it looks like a tow truck has just caught up with the team. Maybe they already unloaded at the impound and came back for a second round. This is probably the time you'll see drivers come running out, because sometimes drivers only come out if they see a tow truck. And in fact, what you'll notice is that driver came out once he saw the tow trucks. And the gentleman over here in the green shirt was complaining that his vehicle was towed. It was actually ticketed a long time ago, only came out once the tow truck arrived. Often it's really like that. Drivers don't move their vehicle, they don't come out until they see a tow truck, until it's too late most of the time. Again, there are signages along the road, no parking both sides. And that's one more vehicle going up on the flatbed. And one more tow truck for the final vehicle to be cleared.